Welcome to another edition of Raya's Power International. Today I'd like to talk about the importance of sleep to weight trainees. Now, bodybuilders are continually seeking ways to enhance recovery between workouts in order to gain muscle mass. They spend countless hours studying nutrition, supplementation, and ways to train more effectively. The one thing they seem to leave out is sleep. What takes place during sleep that makes it so critical for bodybuilders? Well, first of all, brain cells are restored. Second, growth hormone release is maximized. And third, protein synthesis accelerates if protein is ingested prior to sleep. Now, the reduction of energy consumption during sleep aids in these processes. Without the reduced energy consumption experienced during sleep, we would have to eat many more meals than normal to achieve a similar level of recovery. Now, restoring the brain. During the latter part of the day, the brain becomes tired because it has burned up so much of the glucose it uses to fuel transmission of electrical signals. Now, fresh glucose is carried to the brain via a transport protein called GLUT1. or GLUT1. The glucose is converted to adenosine triphosphate, ATP, when it enters the brain. Now the glucose level drops as it's turned into ATP, and the ATP level increases. Now the increased ATP blocks dopamine, which is a chemical that makes one feel good and motivated. Fortunately, the elevated amount of ATP falls as sleep progresses, allowing the brain to recharge. Just about everyone's heard of REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, but there's also what's called non-rapid eye movement sleep, and that's where most of the body's recovery takes place. It occurs in three stages, N1, N2, and N3. Now, during the N3 stage, we have what we call deep or slow wave sleep. Now, the following critical actions take place during the N3 stage. Blood pressure drops, muscles relax, blood flow to the muscles increases, breathing slows, energy is restored, tissue growth and repair occur, and between 60 and 70% of a person's daily growth hormone is released. However, if one is not sleeping well, the percentage of growth hormone released is reduced. Once again, protein synthesis accelerates during sleep if you eat protein right before you go to bed. Now, recent studies indicate that eating 40 grams of protein prior to bed will optimize protein synthesis when sleeping. These findings included enhanced overnight muscle reconditioning, improved strength during workouts, increased lean muscle mass, ability to exercise longer, and improve muscle adaptation to exercise training. Now, preferred types of protein to consume before bed are those that are slowly digested. The simple sugars in whey protein shakes cause energy surges, weight gain, and fat deposition. Slower digesting proteins would include eggs, low-fat milk, low-fat yogurt, chicken breast, and lean beef. Now, adding a fibrous carbohydrate will further slow digestion and help replenish glycogen. Fruit, vegetables, or beans are slow digesting. Is there such a thing as too much sleep? Well, sleeping for long periods, 8 to 10 hours, is catabolic. It's similar to fasting. While protein synthesis during the waking hours takes place in the muscles, protein synthesis during sleep takes place in the gastrointestinal tract. As a result, muscle is broken down to supply the stomach with amino acids. This is catabolic. However, as previously stated, eating protein prior to sleeping can reverse catabolism and accelerate protein synthesis. Now, sleep is nothing to take for granted. It's just as important as the actions we take during the day to recover from intense training. Without adequate sleep, we're just beating our heads against the wall. I'd like to thank everybody for watching today's video. I've been power bodybuilding now for 37 years, and I want to share that information with you. So if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe and share with your friends.